This video is going to look at von Frisch's bee study. So on your specification, you've got to know the differences between human and animal communication. And you can see on here, von Frisch bee study is named specifically on your specification. So the aim of this study was to see how bees communicate the location of a food source to each other. In order to do this, the bees were kept in a glass hive so they could be observed and their movements could be recorded. And then the bees were fed from containers of sugar water, and they had different locations. One was really close to the hive, so it's only 10 meters away, and one was much further away from the hive, about 300 meters away. And then they were marked with a tiny dot of paint so they could be identified when they returned to the hive after having some of the sugar water. And the results were that they noticed that when the bees returned to the hive, they made different movements depending on how far away from the hive the sugar water was. So, when it was less than 100 meters from the hive, so nice and close, the bees turned rapidly in circles to the right and then the left, sort of a round dance. But when the food was further away, the bees performed a waggle dance, sort of figure of 8 movement, moving forward in a straight line and wagging their abdomens from side to side before turning in a circle to the left. And then this was followed by the bees moving straight forward again and turning in a circle to their right. So von Frisch found that 60% of the bees who saw the dances went to the food source that was indicated, suggesting that they understood the message that was sent from all of those different movements that the bees were doing. And von Frisch concluded that bees use a variety of different movements to communicate to each other about the distance and direction of different foods.